What? It's made out of silver. Yep, check it out. Handmade, hand fabricated monarch butterfly ring set with citrines. Completely handmade. Turned out awesome. So here's the step-by-step of how I made it. First, I start with the telephone, using it as a light table to trace the design. So what I'm doing is I found a actual monarch butterfly on Google Images so that it's anatomically correct. Now I got tracing paper and duct tape. So what I'm going to do is I turn the light off so that you can see the image really good. And I got this fine tip pencil and I'm tracing the design. Got the top wings. Next, the bottom wings. You can see it there, tracing in. The thing about why you have to trace it and not just copy it on a copy machine is that thin parts need to be thicker. So you have to translate that image into being able to be made into jewelry. Cutting out the tracing paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to super glue it onto that silver sheet there. It's a very small piece of silver sheet. And so I had to sit there and figure out how to make it work. All right, we got our super glue, gluing it on there. And like I said, it's used with, that image is traced on there with pencil. So what I do is I avoid rubbing my fingers on there as much as possible so that, the pencil doesn't wear away. All right, we got it. Next, I'm making the butterfly body. That is square wire, pretty thick, sterling silver. Cut the piece, and now I make a little notch see that little round piece? That's the bezel where the stone's gonna get set. So I'm notching it so that when you solder it, it's all flush and nice. All right, there we go. All right, onto the solder pad, charcoal block. All right, that's the fire coat. It protects the copper and the alloy. Sterling silver is 925 parts pure silver and 75 parts copper. So that bezel was flush with that. So I had to put that little piece of silver sheet underneath it so that that lip sticks up above the flat part of the square wire. Because you have to have metal to push onto the stone to keep the stone set. All right, soldered it on there.